Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Monday, Magical Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and it's the new moon today as well. So I'm going to bring in 3 powerful decks of cards. I've been loving using Rebecca Campbell's cards over the last few days. So I'm going to bring in the Healing Waters deck by her. We're also going to bring in the Twin Flame Reflection Tarot. This is my new Reflection Tarot deck, which has got reversed and the right way round meanings. And I'm going to bring in my deck, the New Moon Twin Flame Oracle. So let's see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am taking bookings now for the new year. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you today? And I've got this real message coming through to remind you how healing water is. So if you have a nice refreshing shower, it's going to wash all your worries away. If you have a nice cleansing bath, it's going to help you to feel more relaxed and at peace. If you go by water, you're just going to feel more connected with source and with your telepathic abilities and your intuition. So you may even be drawn to water more than usual today. And that's because a lot of us have got Atlantis roots. You know, we are connected in that way. And we are all physically made up of water too. You don't have to be a water sign or have water in your chart to feel the power and the healing power of water. So I'm just intuitively talking to the angels in my mind here and asking them to bring the right cards through for you, your person, your journey. So what do you need to know for the journey today? So I've already drawn cards there for you and them. What's the energy around the journey? Thank you, angels. What clear card, please? These cards tend to stick together. So I'm just waiting for a clear card to make itself known. So we've got you, them, and the journey there. What's the energy around you today? There it is, straight away. The energy around them today. The energy around them, both in reverse here. And what's the energy around the journey itself? The energy around the journey itself. A few cards coming through. Yeah, they've gone back in. So all the cards that have come out in the tarot are reverse messages. But remember, if you do buy this deck, you've got the message that's the right way round and the reverse way round as well. So it's a very easy deck to use, and that's why I created it that way. So what's the guidance for you today for this new moon? What's the guidance coming in around you as we prepare for the New Year's Eve celebrations and the new year? What's the energy around them? And what's the message coming through for the journey? Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on then. So we're going to start with your energy. So the new moon message for you today is start a gratitude journal. Now, this is really powerful because gratitude changes everything. It really does. If I could give you one tip, it would be say thank you. Don't use the word thanks or cheers or tar or any other abbreviated version of it. Use the words thank you. Whether you say them out loud or in your mind, they have power. Those 2 words have power. And when you say thank you, you are really thanking God for everything that you've been given. You're recognizing and feeling blessed for everything you have. And that's when God will bless you with more, or the universe, the higher power, whoever you connect with. So when you're grateful, it opens the doors for more things to be grateful for, and it creates the way forward. It opens doors where there are only walls, because when you're being grateful, you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, you're feeling blissful, you're feeling blessed, and that opens those doors. So a really great time now to start a gratitude journal. Or maybe you're thinking about one. Maybe you had a gratitude journal for Christmas. Maybe someone bought you one, or you're thinking of buying yourself one. And you don't need anything fancy, you know, you can just get yourself a little A4 written, you know, like lined book, like an empty book, and you can write your thoughts and feelings in there. Or you can do it on your phone. But I mean, it's much nicer when you use a pen and a piece of paper, because it's you actually using your hands and your emotions and your feeling rather than typing out. There's something more powerful about using a physical pen than typing on a device. So start a gratitude journal. And maybe this is what you're thinking, right, yes, that's what I'm going to do on the 1st of January. And the angel's saying, why wait? Why wait until the 1st of January? Or maybe even today, think back over 2024 and write down all the good things that have happened. Even if you're thinking about something crazy that's happened or bad, there's a blessing that's come from that. So think about that. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful that that happened to me, because it's where it got you to where you are now. It's made you stronger, more in control. So the message from the angels, we've got the healing lagoon. Now, I'm not surprised this has come up when they're really connecting me before I even shuffle the cards with water energy and how healing water is. The healing lagoon. So whatever this card's about, it says water is very healing for you. So you may want to spend time by water today. So if you do live near water, whether it's the ocean or a pond or a river or a lake or any other body of water, it may do you the world of good today to go and walk by it or sit by it or connect with it. If you can't do that and you want to meditate instead, maybe listen to a water meditation. So you may listen to the sound of the ocean, the waves lapping against the shore, or you may want to listen to running water or rainwater. Even rainwater is really cleansing. Going for a walk in the rain, or a message about meditation in rainforests as well, or having a bath, relaxing in it, putting some oils in there, or having a lovely refreshing shower that washes everything away. So water is very healing. And it says rejuvenate, recovery. So I definitely feel this is a time for a recovery right now. And you may be thinking about this, thinking, I just need to drink lots of water because I've had too much to drink over the Christmas period. And if you're moving towards the new year and you are drinking alcohol, I feel this is also a huge message and sign for you to keep hydrated, to make sure you drink enough water to balance out the alcohol or anything else. So maybe you're just feeling like, right, I've eaten too much food. I've eaten too much food over Christmas time. I need a detox. I need to drink more water. I need to cleanse. I need to let go. And a lot of people wait for that for the new year. But you may be thinking about that today with it being Monday in a brand new week. It says time to heal, it's safe to stop. It's safe to stop. It means it's safe for you to just have a minute to yourself and relax, or to not worry about moving the journey forward or doing anything. Just stop, relax, recover, get your energy back. I feel that's the message for you today. So you just may need to have time for you to chill out a little bit. And the message in reverse is the Hermit in reverse. So it says they have found their answer. So if you've been asking, what have they been doing over Christmas? What have they been working on? They have found their answers. This is what the card says. And I channeled this deck with the universe, the angels. Very powerful, okay? They have found their answers and are preparing to break the silence. So if there's still silence between you, for some of you there will be. For some of you, you're back in touch, but maybe they've been a bit silent. They're going to break the silence. They're preparing how to do that. So they're coming out of the Hermit because it's in reverse. They're coming out of this energy. And you're going to feel that. So the angel's saying you don't need to do anything because they are going to reach out. They are going to communicate with you. They're going to make their move. So you're going to feel a sense of urgency as they plan their return. You're going to feel that. So if you're starting panicking, thinking, oh, I need to reach out, the angel's saying, no, wait. Recharge, rest, stop, take a moment, because what you're actually feeling and picking up on is their urgency to contact you. It says, ask Archangel Raguel and Gabriel to help. So Archangel Raguel, remember, is the harmonizer, and Raguel will help, and Gabriel opens communication. So they're going to work together as a team to create the way. Because during the Christmas season, your person has been seeking answers, been on that quest for answers, and has revealed things to themselves that they didn't even know were there. So the message for you today is breathe, breathe, and affirm everything is working out in a beautiful way, because it is. So everything is working out for you. You just need to be grateful today. Start a gratitude journal, write your thoughts down, go buy water or relax a little bit, and just let things flow. Let things unfold, because they are going to make their move. So let's see what's going on with that. So the new moon guidance says, look at this, set your intentions. Their intention is to reach out to you. Their intention is to explain themselves to you, and they're giving me fear. And remember, they're rejecting fear, they're releasing that fear to be able to do that. And also buy something new. Now, what I'm actually connecting with here is they may be buying something new to wear when they come and see you. Or they may even be buying something new for you. Maybe they're thinking, oh, I need to get you a Christmas gift now. So they want to buy something new for that. Or they may even be thinking about, right, I need to buy something new for myself, because they need to pamper themselves a little bit. Maybe they've spoilt everyone else over Christmas and it's left them feeling down and depressed, and they're thinking, I need to buy something new. They want this fresh energy coming in. Now, the energy they've got is the Tower in reverse, which is another powerful message here. Says they have been through a lot of chaos, upheaval and change, and things are starting to settle down. Now, this is about Christmas. they've been through a lot of chaos at Christmas. Now, this could have been karmic confusion, karmic arguments, conflict, whatever it is, with family, people around them. Just chaos in general, people acting crazy, traffic jams, people pushing in shops, people overbuying, you know how it is. So they feel in their life like they've been through a lot of chaos, upheaval and change over Christmas. And yes, they've been seeking answers as well. They've been thinking about their intentions and what they want to do. And things are starting to settle down now, because even though it's still crazy this time of the year, it's not as crazy as it is when people are panic buying and everything. So even though people do panic buy about Christmas and buy booze and everything else they buy for the New Year's period, but it's not as bad, it's settled down. It says you are regaining clarity. That's what they're doing now. They're regaining clarity and things are starting to make sense again. And this really resonates with the weekly reading. So if you haven't watched the weekly reading, do watch that, because it talks about Wednesday and Thursday as we move into the new year, having a reality check. And that's what they're doing. Getting through the festivities and then saying, right, reality check now. I need to check my life. I need to sort things out. So peace and order are returning to their life. So whereas they've been stressed out and acting crazy, and this may have even been the energy they've been in through the whole of December as well, they are now coming up out the other side of that, and that's a really good sign for you, because that means they're going to communicate. So we've got deep sea diving. So I'm really connecting with this card as in going deep within themselves, diving deep within to find those answers and gain that clarity and that understanding. And deep sea diving is also about the emotion and the way they feel the emotion. It says way of the mystic. Learn through experiencing depth. So they've had to learn through all the depths of this journey and everything that they've experienced and going deep within themselves. So they've needed that time to be in the hermit mode, which they're now coming out of, remember, which is here. They've needed that time, space, room to adjust and go within. And we've also got for them the ride the wave. So this is a big sign about movement and learning how to handle their emotions and experience things. It says life lessons and growth, you will get through this. So they've definitely been through chaos, and they know now they can get through this because they've been through chaos, they've survived, but they're also thinking, yeah, I'm going to get through this. Anything that happens now happens next. Any changes I make, I know I'm going to get through this because it's a life lesson, it's growth, it's growing me, it's making me stronger. So I'm seeing this as a really good sign about them making changes moving into the new year. Now, the energy around the connection, we've got feng shui your space. So there's this message again, it keeps coming through to cleanse your energy, to cleanse your house, to cleanse your environment, to make sure that you are ready for when they return or when they come to you. So look around your home and think, do I love this? Do I like this? Have I got too much of this or that? And get rid of anything that doesn't serve you, whether you throw it away or you give it to friends or donate it or sell it. Make space. The message is very clear. Make space, because your person is coming. Whether they are coming to live directly with you or you're going to get somewhere different, you've got to make sure when they come around, even if it's just for coffee or 10 minutes, that the space is how you want it to be. So a good thing to do, it doesn't matter whether you live alone or you're in a situation or you're living with family, whatever, go outside of your house, okay, and just look at it from a stranger's perspective and think, right, if someone just walked in here right now, what would they think? Look everywhere. Look at the entrance. Look at moving into each room. Is the clutter around? Are the things there you might think, what is that? And if you love it, that's great. But if you're thinking, I don't really like that, I don't know why I've got that, or if you've got broken things, maybe there's things that you've fixed that you've perhaps smashed and put back together with super glue. My mum used to do that a lot, and I used to say, don't do that, mum, it's really bad feng shui. And she'd be like, no, I'm not throwing anything away. Throw it away. Get rid. If you've got two of something, why have you got two unless it's a set? Donate one, give one away, sell one. So make space, you'll feel better and your space will be better. And feng shui is also about living life in a different way, a new way. So the message coming through, we've got the 8 of love in reverse. Remember, these cards are for the both of you, and the 8 of growth in reverse. So this is really powerful because you've got 2 8s. So 8 is about abundance and things happening. So the first message says it's very likely, listen to this, okay? It's very likely that they have now walked away from their karmic situation and are processing what that means. got angel bumps, okay? If they are still there, trust that they are about to walk away, but will be tying up loose ends first. This can be what you are dealing with in your own life also. So this is another huge sign of this karmic ending that's coming in. The wood snake is already on it, even though it hasn't yet come in. So there's going to be a karmic ending. They're ready to ride the waves. They are ready now to make these changes, no matter what. Even if there's a tsunami, which means destruction and chaos, they are willing and ready to ride those waves. So don't be surprised if you see people surfing, you see things connected with big waves or water today, because that's what I'm connecting with. Okay? And again, I hope there isn't anything drastic going on with waves, flooding or tsunamis or anything like that. But this is about emotions and upheaval and chaos, because when people go into chaos, it causes craziness. Look at people at Christmas, overbuying, overspending. Look what happened during the pandemic, everyone acting crazy. And it's because of the emotions, the wave of emotions. So the Eight of Growth in reverse says, your hard work will pay off. So this is reminding you that whatever you've been doing, it will pay off. However, you also have to do your part to be ready for union. So this is like a little bit of a telling off from the universe, or a little reminder from the universe, because instead of blaming them for things, if you've been doing that, or telling everyone that you were ready and focusing on all of the things that they need to do or they need to change, start focusing on yourself and the healing work you can do in your own life to make things better. So in other words, instead of saying they need to leave this behind, they need to do that, pointing fingers, which again sends them energy of pressure and not being good enough and not doing what they need to do, work on you and think, right, I'm going to feng shui my space. I'm going to get ready myself. I'm going to make sure I'm not going into ego or jealousy or anger. I'm going to check myself. I'm going to check my energy, and I'm going to check my chakra system, and I'm going to do what I need to do for me. So we've also got here about bounteous. It says generously given, relationships coming together. So I love that we've got the coming together, because that's another sign of you guys returning and coming back together in reunion, coming together in love. And generously given is also a huge sign about how generous you are, and they know that you are. And you may have even generously given to them over Christmas, not expecting anything in return. Even if they've said they don't want it, or even if they've been nasty about it, you've still generously given to them. Even if you haven't given them anything physically like a gift, you've given them love and attention and time. And that strengthens the relationship. So the bounteous is also about abundance. So I'm definitely seeing this, especially with the 8-8, as abundance and power. So this is a great message today, because this is showing you there's great abundance coming in. Everything's on track. They are ready now to ride these waves and sort their situation out, their life out. And they're going to be more ready for that around Thursday. So I feel Wednesday, still recovering. Thursday, it's going to start really starting to shift forward. So they may have already, some of them may have already left karmic relationships, but if they haven't yet, they are tying up loose ends to do so. So don't worry about when and how and all of that, just have faith. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.